As we get you ready for the Rockets and the Suns with Ryan Hollins and Vanessa Richardson, I am Craig Ackerman. Starting lineups now presented by Mattress Firm. And for the Rockets, Fred VanVleet, Jalen Green, Alperen Şengün, Amen Thompson, and Dylan Brooks. So it's going to be Richards for them, Alperen Şengün for the Rockets, and the ball is ultimately controlled.
And you got to show bodies earlier. They're going to be getting buckets, and second and third opportunities on the glass has been really good for Houston, and sometimes it's been their best offense.
Şengün was open, missed points per game in 2 wins against the Suns. That was his 7th, made 3 against them as Durant misses the midi. He and Booker
and really simplified what he's done. It's either a 3, he's getting to his back to the basket, or those pull-ups.
Broken up by Şengün. 2-on-1 the other way. Give it to him.
There goes those fresh legs, Craig. You talked about the time off for a shot attempt, right? And look at this. Dylan Brooks running the floor, drops it off. Fresh legs.
He'll come into the front court. When we saw the Suns last, Jalen Green outplayed Devin Booker, and there he goes on the other side. Had it knocked away, but it's kept alive by Thompson. Now to Brooks on the reset. He'll shoot, and that's not close. It's a pass.
It's clear for takeoff.
Off the pick, VanVleet, back to Şengün, another foul line Jimmy. Another one that is short, but they have now given him more opportunities to get into the starting lineup, and his ability to kind of clean things up and defend has really helped Phoenix. Long cross-court skip pass to VanVleet, he misses.
Well, that's what they are trying to get from the young guys.
Another one dances off.
You know how much he does defensively for this club.
8 straight for the Rockets. They're up by 5. This is their biggest lead. And Iguodaro, a local product, born in Mesa. Final seconds of this first quarter. Şengün isoing on Durant, spins into the paint, jumps it out to Holiday, lets it fly. Most games with at least 20 points and 10 rebounds in the season since 2005. Alperen Şengün has now done it 23 times. They're currently averaging just over 19 points and 10.5 rebounds per game. 8th best in the league here in this first half. Tari Eason's not going to play tonight, which means he'll be available tomorrow against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Şengün going to work, and how about that move and the ultimate finish with the left?
Craig, he's special. That's so tough to do.
He's shooting 42% from 3. Şengün spinning again, now facing up, missing. He only had 10 points in that blowout loss to Minnesota season low, tied a season low, and he's actually scored fewer than 20 points in 4 straight games on poor shooting splits. Şengün backing down to rookie and just calmly banking it in.
That's his left hand, man.
Deep into the shot clock, the Suns are playing again. Mart, he misses.
Look at what a difference.
VanVleet, back to Şengün, shot clock winding down, now to Fred, contested 3, and another one. One of the best shooting teams in the league, but they really struggle with effort, and as you said, defensive communication as Şengün got chucked and fouled. Rockets now +7 on the glass. 7 rebounds for Şengün. Ooh, that was laying there for a while. Oh my goodness, how about that? Oh, look at that little razzle-dazzle behind the back after a bit of a broken play.
Well, you got Şengün wide open. You got Royce O'Neal trying to guard Şengün. Oh my!
Oh, and then he got fouled on his way to the rim, trying to dunk it down after a pretty spin move.
This is unbelievable.
Oh, this is unbelievable.
Code Ackerman, it's a thing.
That's
Code Ackerman.
I actually knew what outerwear was. I knew the truth.
Hey, Vanessa, don't back me under that bus. I left that to, you know, hey,
oh, that
further.
Was spin move, Şengün fouled again.
Okay, with all seriousness, the Rockets shop has some incredible merchandise.
He lights up. We've never seen him this excited in a Rockets jersey than playing with Steven Adams.
To screen, it allows their wing players to get. O'Neal missed. Suns are 3 of 15.
And they are regressing defensively.
8 points, 5 boards, 4 assists, and a tender left ankle for Amen Thompson his first.
Yeah, Booker.
That's pretty good. And Durant fouled by Brooks and then ties him up. And then those two have words, and there's a bit of a shove, and they're going to have to be separated. And Dylan Brooks has just been thrown out of the game, and now he's got to be held back. Another missed 3 by the Suns.
You can see frustration setting in from the Suns.
Mid-range shooter in the history of the sport, misses that one. Green dumps it down to Şengün. Goes to work, goes to Thompson, opposite block, and he scores. Man, really dominated the Suns in that second quarter. The 78 points the Rockets put on the board in the first half, tying the most they've had in a half this season, but unfortunately they start off the third quarter with a turnover, and then Şengün makes up for it as he blocks Gillespie.
Jalen Green falls down, and you're 4 on 5, and you can't score. You end up with the Jalen Green run.
It's Jabari Smith Jr. in the starting lineup in place of Dylan Brooks, who picked up the 2 tees. And
He got his hands out of the cookie jar, and because the foul wasn't called.
little pocket pass. Şengün finally gets one of those to go.
That is money. Flat-footed push shot from
Booker, still the leading scorer, and Richards was holding Şengün.
just going to score points, going to get his.
And Jalen Green has, I said this earlier, last couple of seasons he has really played well against Phoenix. Şengün to Thompson to Van Vliet, good ball movement, same spot for Jalen Green, same result.
Richards really trying to take the elbow away.
Green gets it back, hangs in the air, and gets fouled on his way.
Guys were scoring. He didn't go, well, I need my own points. He shared the basketball and played within the flow of the offense, and now you see him getting even more aggressive.
Nice pass, and the layup, plus the foul. The lead grows.
Absolutely nobody from the Suns goes to help, and Şengün with an easy 2.
3-point play completed. Rockets will play the Lakers tomorrow night in LA. First time with Luka and LeBron. Durant, and Durant is down, and he's holding his left ankle.
That left ankle stepping, yeah.
Obviously favoring
him. Oh, no.
Yeah.
CTV.
Calvin Sampson is a fascinating man. Really enjoyed when he was an assistant here. And again, the work that he has done as Şengün misses that, unfortunately.
Yeah, big old Tom Chambers cut me a check, man. At least take me to dinner. Somebody let him know.
Ball fake. Now to Van Vliet. He gets run off the 3-point line.
Nothing greater to just hear silence. The future is so bright for Jabari Smith Jr. I mean, if you're Houston at this point, you can't get more comfortable than what you're seeing right now.
That's blocked as they're going with their version of the double bigs.